Hey everyone.
Hey guys.
Sure hate doing these. But wanted to get everybody here. Gosh, we got 40 already. Thank you guys. Many of you have heard, many have not. So we need to be very aware of those who haven't heard that this is going to really, really, really affect. And in case you don't know this beautiful lady, this is our crafty songbird. And she gained her wings last night, or early this morning, we should say. This one's hard. This one's very, very hard. She has been, I remember when she first came to YouTube, she just lost her husband and was so broken. And she just found a community. And she's been with us again since before there was an us.
Yep.
She stayed with us and supported us. And we absolutely adored this lady. And man, she's been through some tough times and fought through it. And all she wanted to do was share her joy. And so crafty songbirds, Miss Carol Edwards, suffered a massive heart attack last night, and they were unable to save her. She's another OG, guys. So
Yeah.
if you guys would just let's take a minute and do a silent prayer for Miss Carol, because Miss Carol, even in her toughest times, the only thing she ever came and asked for was prayer from this community, because she knew our community had a powerful prayer chain. And it wasn't that long ago she came requesting one for her daughter, who was ambulanced off for an appendix that was fixing to rupture. But let's offer up our powerful prayer chain and lift Miss Carol up, and wrap our love and prayers around Miss Rebecca, her daughter, who has been devastated by this as well. So just take a minute, please. So I hope everybody had a chance to get a piece of her beautiful crafty work. So Boy, we've lost 3 in a very short amount of time. I should do, at least show my face because I'm sincere in this, and it ain't gonna be pretty, but we're here. It was a long night last night, so I sat here right before the show went live and opened the last box I got from her, and, um oh, can you take it? It's my daughter, I gotta take this call.
Mhm. Not really sure what to say. I spent last night before I finally was able to fall asleep at like 3 something this morning. I ended up in Miss Lydia's chat. She was making jewelry, and Rebecca had come in and told him the news. I was blessed to be able to listen to Miss Lydia singing to Carol. So beautiful, so beautiful. You know, you feel every loss because we certainly, as a community, we love each other and we love the people, and we certainly feel everything that comes with a loss in this community. Miss Carol was a real special lady. Real special lady. She was working on some projects and she was so proud. And we'll never get to see them completed. She was so frustrated last night because she was having trouble with the damn internet. She come in. I had showed a couple of tiger's eye bracelets and last night. She come in way after, and they hadn't sold. And she come right in, and she said, "I'm take both those. I'm going to take both of those, Colleen." I said, "Okay, Miss Carol." I wrote it down in my sales book, and it wasn't but an hour or two later, her daughter called me, and the reality hit that she'll never be able to wear them beautiful bracelets that she bought. So I'm going to wear them for her,
Yes, you will.
and they're with me, and Miss Carol is with me. She did love your kisses, Miss Ella. She certainly
Oh,
did.
oh my God, so much respect for Miss Ella. In fact, she sent me pictures, screenshots of when we were on Miss Ella's in our masks, and Miss Ella's cracking up in the background.
Yeah.
Miss Ella, you were one of the first big channels that showed her
Respect.
mutual respect. Nikki, I'm sorry she didn't get the mug you gifted her, but she knows you gifted her, and I'm sure Rebecca will love it. Hey, sis. Yeah. I have to tell you, it was amazing to watch the broken woman, so broken, open up and
Flourish.
open her own channel, show her craft, and sell it with pride. If we had a fundraiser, she donated constantly and gave and gave and gave. If she made a lot of money, she was so proud of that. That's all she ever wanted to do.
And not for herself,
No.
but to provide. Even when she won the money, she was so proud because she could fill the freezer with food and she could provide.
that was her thing. Carol won the $500, and the first message I got is she was able to go buy food. Um, Not a lot of people knew the dire straits she was in, and her health conditions were not good, obviously. Um, but man, she came from broken, and I think that's when her heart broke, is when her husband passed. Um,
I do want to give credit where credit is due, and I know
I know
many have had their issues with him in the past, and I have my hurts as well. But one man and his family took Miss Carol in on this platform and just helped her so much to flourish. And she would tell you that he saved her life.
her words, he saved my life.
So James from Nightmare Treasures, thank you for loving her, and thank you for accepting her, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to know her.
Yeah, introducing her to us, absolutely. And she was one of the herd. Very proud of it. In fact, she just sent me a cowbell. Um, Can't even talk enough about her beautiful jewelry she made.
No.
So much love. She just sent me a ton. We set up a little barter system, and Och did too, because she wanted us to put her stuff out there for sale. It's going to be hard to get rid of it, but Och told me she'd haunt me if I didn't sell it, because that's what it was for.
Yeah.
She had her daughter, and dependent on her daughter. And I'm so glad that I have a daughter that I lean on, and she's a best friend. And I'm so glad Carol had that love in her life. And Rebecca's got her mama in her. I'm sure she'll do well. She's just going to have to get her feet under her right now, and we can't expect that to be anytime soon. Yeah, she is picky. She just had an emergency surgery. Less than 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
But,
I show off my. She gets so mad at me because I call it my roach clip. She'd say to me, Colleen, they're bracelet helpers, and I'd say, Miss Carol, face it, they're roach clips. You live in California, honey. But funny that the roach clip she made me that I love so much has wings on it. And those right there are the wings of that angel.
Yeah.
And this will stay with me forever as her wings. So, Miss Anna, I'm sorry that you were late, sweetheart. Miss Crafty Songbird Carol has passed away, sweetheart.
When we do sell her stuff, just know it's not done easily.
Not at all.
But she was a swift dealer.
She definitely was. Sometimes a little too swift.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She had that bartering down, and nobody got the best of Miss Carol. Those that did took advantage of her friendship.
Yes.
Because she was a kind and trusting heart. I have a couple of their names, and it ain't happening here.
No.
And we're going to remain protective of our Miss Carol.
Always.
And she took her hits. She bounced back. And she had this impeccable timing. Every time we went live, she'd leave a voicemail on our messenger, like we could listen to it.
Always. It never failed. Or it would be just before getting ready to go on a live when we're just crazy and prepping and trying to get ready to go. And every
Uh,
time. But what I do have because of that is message after message because Miss Carol didn't type her messages. She voiced them.
and
So
you
I
will.
have her voice forever to be able to listen to.
Yeah. And if you go back into any of the chats and read in there, she's killing.
I am killing
Yeah.
because she was always voice texting. So
Yeah.
it would always come out
Well,
improper. And
she had
I
the
just got
cutest,
to a point where me being Killeen was like a silly thing and I loved it, you know?
yeah. She had a cute way of saying words like a wolf was a woof. It's a woof. So it would come in funny. Woof. So in fact, my message, the last was what she was expecting to get from me and what she was sending me, and it was a woof brooch.
Oh, and
That
just so you know, she was slick enough to figure out a way to work us both in this last deal.
not have to work any harder. But yeah, she did. She got us good on that one,
She certainly did. She certainly did.
but we never got shorted on any bartering system from that lady.
No, absolutely not. She always send extras. Sometimes I'd get a random package. I didn't even know I had a package coming.
Yeah.
Didn't even know something was coming from Miss Carol. And then she'd say, Killeen, did you get your package? And I'd go out and there's a package.
I
She'd
got a
send
whole
another.
I got a bag of beads from her, and all it said is a piece of a note on the inside of the bag, and it said, "I give you this challenge." And it's like, what? What? I need more information. Is it a puzzle? What do you want me? What's the challenge? Just a bag of beads, and I guess she wanted me to make something. So I'll I accept her challenge.
Challenge accepted.
She'd be out shopping and she'd send us messages. She saw this. This is how much they are. Did you want them? And she'd get them in the mail to us. And my heart is heavy. She will not have received my last package, the payment for this, because of my delays. And she didn't get her Jamaican Me Crazy in time to enjoy. Um, that's my cross to bear. But it will continue to go to Miss Rebecca, and I know Miss Rebecca will enjoy it. And I had ordered a few extra things, and I waited for my fall coffees to come in because I know Rebecca liked the maple, and I wanted to get that in so I could put some in her box. So uh Rebecca will be getting them anyway. So
Always so thankful, Miss Ellis. She was always so thankful for everything. Always.
yeah. And all she did was wanted to belong. And to every one of you that showed her kindness and gave her time, thank you. Because that's all anybody really wants is just to be heard, maybe recognized, and some time. So um
She definitely did, Picky Nicky. She definitely did. She was a huge part of this community. She didn't sell a lot. She didn't do a lot of sales, but when she did, her heart was in it more than anything, and she loved to teach you.
she was set up.
She
Man,
just
from
loved
her
to
first
teach
sell
you.
on James to what she'd put up, she was getting sassy and sexy and organized. And man, there was no cutthroat in her. No, she was the heart of community. She just wanted to be a part, lift everybody up, be lifted up. And there was a lot of people got near and said we didn't support her and tried to sabotage that. But we always ended up able to have a conversation with her, and she would get it wiped out of her head and come back. So it's an ugly game, this is, and we take our relationships very seriously. And I told Colleen, I said, my God, this I didn't bargain for this.
Yeah.
We didn't plan on getting this attached to y'all.
She definitely did. Every day she'd wander to that pasture.
We'd have to go get her.
Yeah, she'd say, "Those heifers set me out to pasture again, and I got lost."
She was out there wandering,
Oh
and she
yeah, always about what she's making, and yeah,
so, and Ella, she loved how you always told everybody to go watch her do her crafts, because that was her passion.
Hmm. Always, Stephanie, always.
We were you
Yeah,
girls.
that's the worst. The worst.
Well,
We couldn't stop her. We couldn't stop her.
she
She was
finally.
she was just so proud, and she wanted everybody to see everything.
Oh, she's just excited about it, and she wanted to teach you how to do it. You could
Yeah.
do this. This is really all you got to do is this, and it's like, nah,
No,
nah.
not like she does. No. I'm actually I had pulled out some things yesterday before this had even happened, and I said, I'm gonna make some earrings, and saddens me now that Miss Carol won't be able to see them, but I know she'll be watching, and I know she'll see that I made them. So but yeah, this every time we have her on, tell Miss Carol to do 3, Miss Carol's doing 14.
Yep. Oh, and one more. I'm going to show you this
Wait,
real
let me
quick.
show you this. We're closing it. Let me show you this.
We were supposed to be going on. We had told her that Sassy and Oj and I would come on with her on her channel. And she was so excited, and she was working on getting that set up. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. The greatest story, though, is when she came in and she had some issues in her house, and the police had to come over. Some issues with her son. Everybody's got those. Well, he had to go into her jewelry making room where her chair was, and he saw her bracelet helpers, asked her what they were, and she showed him, and the cop ended up buying them, and she thought that was so funny. So, but yeah, she never missed a chance to fail. Policeman, whoever came into her house, they didn't leave empty-handed.
Debs, you got one, didn't you? Didn't you get the white pearl one? Or is it still in your box that I'm sending out right now?
Yeah, I might have to check that. Well, she sent me these. Let's sit and love on them a little bit. I'll bring them later. It won't be anytime soon, but this one's going to be a hard one to get past.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I won't ever be able to see Tiger's Eye and not think about her. Any rat jewelry.
I don't even wear Tiger's Eye. Not even one of my favorite stones, but I'm gonna wear these ones.
Yep.
I'm gonna wear these because she bought these last night. So this is where they belong.
She never bought outside of her budget. If she couldn't buy, she didn't buy. And
Probably in your box, Ashley.
she just came on, supported us, sang out, and that's what that support looks like. It's not about spending money. It's don't get me wrong, I love it when you guys spend money. But
So did Miss Carol.
we are resellers, but the support comes from sharing out, and if you look at each other with love and respect, there's no cutthroat, there's no competition. And when you lift each other up, we all go higher. If you keep stepping on people, mashing them down, you get no higher. You stay where you are.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Carol knew that. And that's kind of where Oj and I are. For I'm so grateful she won. I'll forever resent the one that made her feel bad about it. That's just who I am. I'm a grudge carrying bitch at times. So,
well, especially for somebody like her.
Yeah.
There was no need to attack that lady. She's a beautiful lady.
And that's why we came strong. And when it happened the second time to one of our winners, we came even harder. So, I got those pictures too. She had a price on them and wanted to know if I wanted multiples.
She was going to sell them to us all, and we'd have all been selling them
Yeah.
bee earrings. I think Miss Crafty's idea was like, I'm doing it wrong. I don't have to go live.
Yeah. And if you got a
Yes.
bracelet maker, it's from Carol. Absolutely.
The
And
one that you just bought, the yellow one. Yes, she made that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely think she had it figured out. She was like, okay, I got these resellers hooked now. Hook, line, and sinker. I'm going to reel them all in, sell them my stuff, and they can sell it.
Yeah, I'll just make them all feel like they're special.
She definitely could work that hustle. She definitely could. It's too funny.
Made me the purple and white one and told me that was my gift.
Ah.
So Lisa got the bee earrings too.
So did I. So did I. We were all going to be selling bee earrings made by Carol.
Oh, she's funny, isn't she? It's hard to listen to her voice messages, but
hey,
Yeah.
these are what I'm doing. This is my top secret honeycombs. This is my first trial. These are small ones. These ones will come 2 pairs in a pack. Or to get those ones with a pair of those earrings. Sorry for my breathing. But that's 2-part epoxy I'm doing. I do have bigger ones that will have the bees on top of them. Hey.
and then she got really special. She had the honey dripping.
With an arrow.
Yeah. See the drip? And then that's her making them. Proof that she made them.
Goodness.
So that's the one thing I love about Facebook. Forever.
It's there.
Yeah. I'm
Yep.
at a real disadvantage right now.
She is.
I have been stripped of me filters.
She has been.
So I got the blood work to prove it.
She does.
So,
Oh, Tamara, that's beautiful. Hey, Rosebud. Unfortunately, honey, we've lost Miss Crafty Carol. Crafty Songbird.
she passed away last night. So
They definitely will, Lucy. We've got them, let me tell you. I mean, at this point, probably hours of voice messages.
and
You just have a whole conversation with herself with me. We'd be online and she'd be having a whole conversation. I could hear us playing in the background.
I think this was her inspiration for her new jewelry. Oh, and this one I think was for Sassy Mary.
Yeah. Yes, Rosebud, I believe so. Yes. You did get the seed beads from her, yep.
I think that's what she thought of us, Oj.
She was sending me those all the time, too, her and Anna.
There's so many of them. See? They're all cracking up. Now, I'm a little concerned. I think I ordered those, but I don't know. But they were cute.
They were cute. Very cute.
So, um, lesson in life. Don't assume you know everything about someone because you don't know nothing.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going on, what they're going through, what they came through, what they're
Definitely.
headed into. And your soft word may be the only one they get in their life. And I told her, I said, I'm sad. I'm so sad inside. But I'm very proud of the way we treated her and brought her in and cared for her and respected her. I have no regrets there, but I'm sad. And it's where our channel is. It's about respect, and we're not going to tolerate the bullying or the crap or anything. And it's for people like her. So just be nice. It doesn't cost you anything. And if it hurts, go look in the mirror and figure out why.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I know, Lisa. I know. And that's the biggest thing. I have things of hers, but those are the last things.
Yeah.
There won't be any more surprise boxes or surprise pictures or crazy drive me insane
Oh,
messages. I mean, drive me insane, that woman, and repeat it 50 times. And I'd be like, oh, Miss Carol.
just wanted to talk, and and when they took her daughter away in the ambulance, those are the ones that hurt. She
Broke her
was so
heart.
afraid.
She had messaged me last week for prayers again because they found the mass on Rebecca's stomach. And she just crying and crying. And I felt horrible to listen to her cry because she hurt so bad for her child.
She loved with her whole heart.
Definitely.
But we have some people that haven't been around for a while that Carol held dear as friends. I'm afraid they don't know. I'm afraid it's going to hurt. Just a moment, please.
Yep. Absolutely, Stephanie.
All right, sorry. The camper's popping our fuse boxes, and we're not sure why. And baby girl's out there. She's isolated herself. So, in case you don't know, baby girl's got COVID. So, and you know, I think it was about timing, and that's a lot of things, and a lot
Yes,
of people
Carla. Yes,
is
Carla.
when people need you, their need is right now. And if you're right in the middle of something yours isn't able to give right now, and so it looks like this, and if something happens, you don't get the chance to change it, that's regrets. But it doesn't change, that's life and the way people interact. Always.
She knew you were going to do beautiful things, Rosebud, and that's
Oh,
what she was about. That's all she was
exactly.
about.
Yeah.
Shirley, Crafty Songbird suffered a massive heart attack last night, and they were unable to save her, sweetie. So she did pass last night.
I wasn't expecting it. It's funny. Twice now I've gotten calls about people we've lost here, and the name doesn't come in the message fast. And for that split second, you're trying to figure out who you lost. And everybody that zooms through so fast, it's crazy. You almost do a complete inventory. But it's never the one you lost. It's very strange. And so it's like a little, I don't know, yield sign maybe. I think it's a yield sign. Maybe you need to slow down a little bit. Appreciate those people you just saw. You just don't know. So Yeah. Carol got a lot of stuff from it, and she loved making jewelry because she could tell you every piece of jewelry she made where the beads came from. I
And
can't
that was important.
spot where it came from.
That was very important to her to be able to say, I made this with the beads from such and such, or I made this out of that necklace from such and such in the community. And she so wanted everyone to be acknowledged for everything that they sent to her.
When she had
Yeah,
her
Lindsay,
first,
these ones,
um,
they're going to be loved because they're staying with me.
when she had her first giveaway on her channel, I can't remember what she hit 100, 200, something like that, where she was able to go live back when that was a stipulation. Her giveaway was a huge box of things she had bought or had been sent to her by the community of resellers.
Yep.
And I thought that was brilliant. And she was tickled to death.
Yep.
So, and if you called her friend, you knew you had one. So, right, Lisa? I'd buy earrings from her, and then I'd get 4 to every one I bought. She just
Yeah. No, it was never one pair of earrings that I wanted. I got the ones I wanted, but then however many more came with it.
no. So look at these pretties.
Oh, yes, I have some.
All
I
perfect
have
for
some.
so.
Yep, I got some of those too. I was blessed enough to get some of those.
She would tell you how to test things and the history on it. She knew her stones. We lost a library of information.
Mhm. Definitely did. Definitely did. I was looking for my peanut. I just had my peanut the other
Oh
day.
no, your eyeglass dangler?
My eyeglass dangler. Yeah, remember I had nuts on my glasses. Boy, did she ever get the biggest kick out of that peanut? I got a voicemail. Did you get your peanut? I have no idea why Miss Carol sent me a peanut charm. No idea. But she got the biggest kick out of it, and she had to. She had to send it to me, and I had to wear it. I just couldn't not. So that one night I come on with it hanging here.
That's the last brooch I got from her just now. And I think this was to start a fight with you and me. So
Oh, Debs, I'm so sorry that you've had a bad experience with some. Yet always here though. Always here to feel comfort and welcomed and loved, cherished, respected, understood. That's yeah, she definitely was, Lisa. She definitely was. Like crazy. It would never cease to amaze me. Like she'd come on and she'd have, look at this something new I made. Like, how did you even figure out how to do that, Carol? Like, how? But she'd do it. And she'll sit for hours and she'd tell you how. That 100%, Carla. 100%.
it was a great point. If you don't feel welcome here by someone, or if you have an issue with someone and it's on one of our channels, we really need to know.
Yes.
It's the one thing that'll get you booted.
Yep. We've not ever removed very many people. I couldn't count them on one hand. I mean, I could count them on one hand, probably half a hand. Yeah, exactly. So it takes a lot. It takes a lot to get out of here. And we'll do our best to try to love you through whatever it is. But we will not take any bullying.
This is a safe spot.
Mhm.
And if you are able to weather your storm, come out and show the world who you are. We love that.
Kirby, you have not.
You might want to be, but no. So, but
Absolutely, Shirley. That is the truth. That is the truth. And I'll tell you, when my phone rang at 1 o'clock this morning Eastern, I was still in the back room, so I couldn't answer my phone. So I just hit the decline button, and I was going to call Miss Carol back. And immediately after that, I got a Colleen, this is Rebecca. Mom passed away. So of course, I immediately went back and I got out of the back room and I called her back, and she filled me in as to what happened. So she had asked me to contact a couple of people, and I did that for her, the ones that I could.
maybe it's a good thing Carol didn't get the coffee. The first time she got you making me crazy, she was talking about how it made her just bounce all over. She used the bag to make 2 cups.
I'd have been bouncing too.
She was happy.
She was very happy.
But no.
Your girls are unhappy. What's wrong with them?
I think Dad's out in the driveway with a vehicle. I don't know. Dump trucks. Yeah.
I can't believe him. Anywhere from 8 to 12, Carla. Not pots. Bag makes 1 pot.
Yeah. She made 2 cups. Yeah. Oj and I just sat last night and didn't say a word for the longest time.
Yeah. It was around 3 this morning when we hung up, and then I got notification from someone, Miss ICU messaged me that she had gotten the news, and Miss Lydia's, and Rebecca had gone in there to get a hold of Lydia to let her know, and I fell asleep this morning listening to Lydia sing to Miss Carol, and it just was the most beautiful sound. Most beautiful sound.
Well, if you know anything about Miss Carol, she never got over the loss of her husband. And right now she's in the arms of the love of her life. And knowing them, they're probably in a big truck going down the road somewhere.
You know it.
So, but anyway, let's take a lesson from Carol. Just be kind. There wasn't a nicer soul.
Hey, Kitty. Thanks, Christy.
Hey, Christy, Tim. She was absolutely, and talented.
Beyond.
And giant heart. So, and if you were lucky enough to call her friend, you were gifted in life. So, yep, probably right, Carla.
Absolutely.
But I think with all this being said, we need to let you guys go. It's my husband's birthday today, so I gotta figure out how to change this up a little bit. So, fortunately, he understands the effect. He was there when we lost Mr. Tim, Granny Lana, Miss Michelle. That one was hard, Miss Michelle.
It's Robin.
And this one's right up there.
Yeah.
Granny Lana. So, Robin. I don't like that list growing. Better for having known them. But man, it hurts. Yeah, she was, Shirley. Absolutely was. She didn't have much, but everything she had was yours if you needed it.
Absolutely.
Never asked for a damn thing except a prayer. So, but I think in all fairness, we have a picture that says it all about Miss Carol. So, go forth, be kind, Be nice or be quiet.
And Miss Carol, get your ass out to pasture, girl.
You know you like it.